What up, what up? This is Mobfam E. I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard. For sure.
Let's stay facts. Say what you want about E. If you know me, you know I don't play. Nigga be capping.
All right, so we got my boy Mobfam E, aka Lil E, jumping off the porch with us today, man. Welcome, bro.
Man, appreciate it. Appreciate you having me.
Yes, sir. Well, I guess I should say welcome back too, man.
Yeah, no
Had you
doubt.
here for the performance, so I got to bring you back and kind of get the story too, man.
Yeah, man. I couldn't wait to come back.
Yeah, for sure, man. So we're about 2 months into 2023. How's the new year starting off for you, man?
Man, it's lovely. It's work, Busy year for real.
No, that's what's good, bro. All right, so let's take it back, man. So let's take it. You were originally from Indianapolis, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so like any part of town or all over?
I'm from the east side, you know what I mean? But I definitely represent the whole Indianapolis, you know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. So me, I never been to Indianapolis, man. Can you put me on? Like, tell me like what the culture's like up there, man. What y'all be doing?
You gotta come, yeah, man. Like my city, it's a lot of rappers that's trying to make it, you know what I'm saying? So it's a hustling and music city, you know what I mean? Just ain't nobody really had the chance to extend to a bigger city, you know what I mean, or a bigger fan base. So it's like everybody trying to make it. It's like a trying ass story for real. You know what I
Do
mean?
you feel like there's a specific reason why no one's ever made it out of Naptown then, or?
Yeah, because it ain't nobody to reach. Don't nobody really had a reach or the resources. Everybody just trying right now. And my city, we known for old schools and, getting money. So the music is like just now being a culture to Indianapolis. Like a lot of people trying, just ain't nobody really got the reach to come back and get nobody or put them in the right direction. So everybody just trying to find a way and see what really worked.
Understood.
Yeah.
Now, do you feel like most of the artists out there support each other, or they kind of just be doing their own thing, or?
Yeah, you know what I mean? I feel like a lot of people support. It's like the city is, how can I say it? It's definitely like music bring a lot of people together because it's a lot of people chasing the same dream. It's a lot of people that want to see other people win, but it's a lot of hate too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's part of the reason why ain't nobody really got on from my city. You know what I mean? Because it's some type of street stuff that just never let certain individuals work together, you know what I mean? Certain things that happen to where some people just can't get past that. So you might not see two artists that's, the biggest in the city. You ain't gonna see them on the same song, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But because of music, certain things ain't gonna escalate or go to the extent. But then again, on the other hand, it's like, it could, you know what I mean?
Understood.
But we got people in our city that do stuff for the culture, like Ladina. She the one that, she got her own magazine and she brought a lot of people together. My first performance was because she used to do this thing called Music Monday. And it was something for the locals, you know what I'm saying? Something that everybody look forward to. Like we know we got Music Monday coming in. Everybody that wanna rap, we know that's gonna be that's how everybody gonna get heard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was kind of the only thing that we had for as ways to get your music out there and build your fan base in the city.
Yeah. I feel like those type of platforms are always important for a city for it to
Definitely.
come up too,
Definitely.
man. Yeah. So
Yeah.
you live in Atlanta now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So was this like a long thing in the making?
Yeah, definitely have, man. I've been saying I was gonna move to Atlanta for years. Due to situations, me being incarcerated, I never was able to make that leap, you know what I mean? But, I put everything to the side and just did it. Despite everything that I was going through, despite all the ups and downs, I just did it.
So how do you like it so far?
Man, I love it. I love it. I always knew I did, though. I used to come, even when I ain't had a means to come, I used to do it. I figured that shit out later, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know this is where I want to be at. I feel like music, Atlanta, and Cali is like the two main cities for music.
No, absolutely.
So
Yeah.
that's why I came.
Yeah. So what do you feel like Atlanta has as far as the music scene compared that you're missing that back home, man?
The resources, platforms. It's like this just is a entertainment city. It's a lot of great people here, so me, I label myself a great, so I want to be amongst those same people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it don't really take nothing to see stars in Atlanta. You might bump into anybody down here, you know what I'm saying? As long as you know somebody that knows somebody, it's easy for you to get heard, you know what I mean?
Nah, that's real right there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so let's take it back, to your childhood. Like, were you always into sports? I mean, were you always into music, or were you playing sports? Or
Man,
what were you
I
into?
always been in music all my life. Like, music is what saved me from a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? Like, music is my escape from everything. Like, it don't matter what I'm going through in life. I can write a song about it, and I feel better. It's therapeutic to me, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't just for my fans. I do music for me too, because it helped me cope with everything, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like therapeutic for real.
Yeah, and you've had a buzz in your city for a long time too, man.
Most definitely.
Yeah. So at one point, Akon had reached out to you, right?
Man, it wasn't necessarily Akon reached out to me. I linked with Akon on the strength of one of the guys that, now, I don't know if he really BMF or not, but that's what he was promoting at the time, you know what I mean? He was a part of BMF, and he did make a lot of things happen. Like he said, he can link me with Akon. I actually met him down here.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I ran into him, He the one that flew me out there, like, Akon got this video shoot in Miami. I want to fly you out there, just politicking, you know what I mean? Get your stuff out there. And he made that happen, you know what I mean? Flew me out there, you know what I'm saying? Akon them came pick me up, riding, it was a good experience, you know what I'm saying? And I ended up getting incarcerated right after that. Me and Akon, we was in talks. We never had conversations about him signing me or none of that. It was just more so just him, getting a better feel on who I am and, you know what I'm saying, my music. He listened to my music, I was supposed to stay down here, but I had the internet going crazy, you know what I'm saying? Everybody thinking I signed with Akon. You know how the internet is.
Oh, yeah. You take a picture. Oh, he signed.
Yeah, so, you know what I mean? Like, in my city, everybody was gravitating to that. So, I'm like, I was supposed to come back to Atlanta, but I had a delay on my flight. And I had rerouted my flight back to the city because I just wanted people to see me. And it was Music Monday at the time, too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to pop up, you know what I mean, and show the city, like, you know what I'm saying, its own, you feel me? And that whole situation escalated to me being incarcerated for a murder charge, and I never made it back to Atlanta, you know what I mean?
Shoot.
Yeah.
How long did you have to sit down when you fought that then?
Man, I sat down 16 months.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah.
So where you at mentally during these 16 months, not knowing that, if you're ever going to come home again?
Honestly, I didn't know if I was gonna come home. I was facing a lot of time. My whole mind frame was, I'm gonna keep writing, you know what I'm saying? If I make it out of this situation, I'm gonna put on, you know what I'm saying? So I stayed writing. I wrote so much music. I actually still got music that I haven't recorded that I wrote, and that was in 2011, 12 or some shit like that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I still got like hard songs that I haven't released yet.
You think you'll ever record them then?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it just like a matter of finding the right beat, or just kind of?
I'm a visionary, so I always want everything to come to light exactly how I see it. And sometimes they hinder me because me being a perfectionist, everything ain't always gonna be perfect. You know what I'm saying? And I be having in my head like, I just gotta give myself patience. I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna do this way, I'm gonna do it that way, you know what I mean? And it sometimes it never get done.
Yeah,
you know
understood. Talk about this song, Punisher, man.
Oh yeah, Punisher.
Like, first off, just talk about like the creative process, like the inspiration when you recorded this song.
Punisher, I was on house arrest. when I had wrote it, actually, it was one of my guys. It was his beat. You know what I mean? He had brung it to me like, man, I want you on this song. And I had wrote it. I went so crazy on it. He like, listen, bro, I think you should just write another verse, you know what I'm saying? I came so crazy on the song, he was just like, bro, you don't need to put nobody on that, you know what I'm saying? He kind of gave me the beat and I just went crazy on it. I knew they was gonna gravitate to it like that though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's definitely like one of the bangers, and it's still to this day like one of the songs, it don't matter where you at, you play that, it's going up anywhere, you know what I mean? Yeah, most definitely.
And you just put out the audio at first, right? Like before you shot the video?
Yeah. It got over 1 million views, the audio though.
I seen that, yeah. I was like, damn, rappers usually don't do 1 million on their audio.
Yeah.
They might hit it on the video, but not on the audio.
Yeah, because it took me a little while to put the video out. But, yeah, man. That's definitely like the Naptown theme song.
Yeah. I also want to talk to you about this song, DJ.
Okay.
So it's, first off, just explain who DJ was.
DJ was my little cousin, you know, one of the closest people to me. You know, I was incarcerated and he ended up getting killed. But, yeah, man, like, a lot of things that I do now is in the memories of him. He was big on bullies. Like in my city, he was one of the youngest guys that had the dogs. Like, a lot of people in my city, like, that's a thing in my city. Like, everybody breed dogs and stuff like that. And he was the first person that I seen actually breeding dogs and selling dogs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna start I got my own Kindle coming too.
Okay, yeah. So you learned the news while you're incarcerated that he had passed?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how do you deal with that? I know that's got to be extra tough.
I mean, it's hard, you know, like, I took so many losses. Honestly, I be numb to pain. You know what I'm saying? I just deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What type of emotions did you go through while recording or writing the song too?
Man, I can't even explain, you know. Sometimes my head be all over the place. Trying to become a rapper and stay positive, it be hard when you got so many people reaching for you. You know what I'm saying? I be wanna just set a better example because there's a lot of people that kind of move off my beat and want to be a part of something that I created. And it be hard being positive when you got so many negative people around you and so many situations that's just unfinished or, you know what I mean, just hate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, it be hard, but I deal with it though. You know what I mean? I ain't running from no problems or none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm here.
Yeah, you got to stand up and just face it sometimes, you know? Yeah.
Most definitely.
Unfortunately, like going to jail, this has been like a recurring theme for you in your career, man. So 2018, 2017, you got to sit down for some time?
Most definitely, man. Like, it's like, depending on how you look at it, it could be a curse and a blessing. Cause, you know, like, I done had my time, so where I was wild, I ain't had no understanding with life, period. You know what I mean? A lot of decisions I made or me going with my move, you know, I could have been dead or gone for a long time. You feel me? Like, you know, I'm mobbed. My whole city know me and my circle. You know, we all got indicted on charges, and you know they labeled us the Grundy Boys. You know, but that was something the feds had threw out there just to put a name on us. You know what I mean? And put us as an organization. But you know, we mob and being incarcerated kind of like, it could have saved me, you know what I'm saying? So I don't look at, I try to be, you know, as optimistic as I can about a lot of situations because it could have been worse. And I'm one of the ones that's still out here. Like, my whole team either died or went to jail. You know what I'm saying? My big brother Rick, he got life plus 60, you know.
Oh, wow.
Savage got 30, you know what I mean? He got some time knocked off though, you know what I'm saying? Lance, Bo, you know, these people that everybody seen me with every day, you know what I'm saying? Cal, DJ, everybody, you know, they lost.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To the game we playing, and You know, it's like it be so much weight on my shoulder to make sure that everything I lost wasn't for nothing. So that's why music is important to me. All the times I done went to jail and I let my fans down, you know what I mean? All that, it's not gonna be for nothing, you know what I mean? I just gotta make sure that I stay on my grind and, you know, control my thoughts sometimes, cause, you know, sometimes we all get in that mind frame to where we make mistakes. And some of them be detrimental, you know what I mean?
Yeah, some of them you can't bounce back from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, but luckily, the mistakes I had made, you know, it wasn't bad to where I couldn't bounce back from, because I'm here now.
Yeah.
But I can say this, like, every time I do drop a mixtape or something, I done been incarcerated, so I never really got to feel the growth or the buzz. I just hear about it, you know what I mean? From Back to Life, I came home, you know what I mean, went crazy. Then, what was after that? Fast Life Living? Fast Life Living, I seen that. Then Eric Butler, I ended up getting incarcerated. Eric Butler versus State Indiana, I ended up getting incarcerated as soon as I dropped that, you know what I mean? That was kind of one of the biggest mixtapes that I dropped. And that was around the time I was facing so much drama, you know what I mean? But I'm hearing the reaction to it in jail, you know what I'm saying? Everybody telling me how it's going up and how everybody, that's the main thing they playing right now, you know what I mean? I used to have people send me fan mail. I used to have people send me pictures of people hanging stuff up at gas stations and clubs, just playing it, you know what I mean, showing me love. But I never had a chance to really experience that buzz that I had when I was incarcerated. But that happened so many times, it was just like, I sat back thinking like, damn, every time I drop, it seemed like I go to jail, you know what I'm saying? And I was supposed to drop Thug Vision 2 right after Thug Vision, the first one. But my situations, I thought, you know, I want to give them something new, like I'm back, you know what I'm saying? And I kept dropping new projects and pushing Thug Vision 2 back, you know what I mean? But, you know, when I came home this last time, I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna drop Thug Vision 2. I ain't gonna make a new name or, you know what I mean? I'm gonna just keep it going. So now I got Thug Vision 2 drop. I'm working on Thug Vision 3, 4, 5. I got all of them. I'm just picking to see which one gonna fit the situation and make, you know what I'm saying, sense of everything.
Okay, I got you, man. Did the police ever try to like use your lyrics against you in any of these cases?
Most definitely, most definitely. Yeah, it done been times to where I actually was on pre-trial and they played my song in the courtroom and tried to convict me of murder on one of my lyrics, but a lot of things that they were saying in my songs wasn't really my lyrics. They was, you know, had mixed up my words in my song and tried to convince that I was saying this in the song and this is what I meant by that when it really wasn't true. You know what I mean? But it got dismissed. They wasn't able to use my lyrics, you know what I'm saying? But I am mindful that things I say can be used against me in court, you know what I'm saying? So, but I'm fortunate enough to understand that part.
Yeah. Do you feel like that should be fair game though? Like rappers' lyrics should be able to use? Because I feel like it's art, you know?
No, I don't feel like that should be used because it's a lot of rappers that don't even write their own music. You know what I mean? It's rappers that get, you know, other rappers to write their songs and they pay them. So they might be rapping somebody else, like, despite the fact of the situation that might occur that sound like it's their life, you know what I mean? Half the time, these rappers don't be really living like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be able to be used. Now, some people that rap about certain things and say certain shit in songs, I feel like it's stupid, you know what I mean? I feel like some people do that to themselves. Like, for example, you know you just did a crime or something and you tell them exactly how it happened, you know what I mean? I feel like that's dumb.
Yeah, it's
But
like you're setting yourself up at that part.
Yeah, but, you know, I encourage, you know, if you been through certain things and you know how to word your lyrics and, you know what I'm saying, talk your shit, you know what I mean? Don't ever let nobody tell you what's right or what's wrong, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you the only person can live your life. Can't nobody else live it for you. You know what I mean? If that worked for you, more power to you, you know what I'm saying? But it's a way to do everything, though.
Yeah.
Especially with the music. If you got a voice and you got people that'll listen to you, you know what I mean? You can kind of do what you want to do and make people feel you how you want them to feel you. That's just the power of music.
Yeah, no, very true, man. So you come home 2021, right?
Was it 2021? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So do you feel like you're starting all over with your
Nah.
career, or?
Fuck no. I don't feel like I'm starting all over. I feel like I'm picking up where I
Okay.
left off at, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in a better position than I was because I got a better understanding, you know, and I'm in an A now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's definitely fun, you know what I mean? The journey I've been on, I done made a lot of mistakes with far as promotion-wise and stuff like that and how I put my music out. So I kind of got an advantage now because I'm still hot and I'm still relevant. The whole thing is just making sure that you never get to a point to where they forget about you or they feel like, you know, your time is up. I'm still one of the biggest in my city, you know. Now I'm expanding, you know what I'm saying? And I'm getting bigger. That's it.
Yeah. What do your fans mean to you, especially the ones that stuck through, you know, this last sentence? And
I need my fans to know they mean everything to me, you know what I'm saying? They mean everything to me. I actually got a song for my fans, and I ain't dropped it yet, you know what I'm saying? But just showing my appreciation. Because I got a lot of fan mail while I was incarcerated, you know what I'm saying? Some people I was able to get back to. Some people I ain't never reached back out to them, but it's certain letters that I got that I never forget. You know what I mean? And I spoke about it in my song, and they'll know who they is.
oh, that's solid right there. That's real love right there, man.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So talk to us about the song "Let's State Facts" that you performed here on the Porch.
Oh yeah, I wrote that when I was incarcerated too.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's stay facts, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know what I mean? Let's put it out there, you know what I'm saying? If you gonna say something, speak facts. Don't tell me what you heard. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it ain't got no facts to it. And it's just catchy, you know what I mean? I knew that was gonna be a big song anyway when I wrote it, cause I used to have the prisons going crazy when I rapped it.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They knew it before I came home though. Before I dropped that song, there was a lot of people, you know, they used to always tell me, boy, I can't wait to hear that song. And you know, I put it out. But that's definitely one of my singles that I'm pushing right now. Y'all can go get that everywhere. It's Apple Music, iTunes, YouTube, any music outlets, it's there.
Yeah, it looked like you got a lot of good feedback on the challenge that you ran for it too.
Oh yeah, that went crazy. They went up on that challenge, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really know what's gonna do that. I just was, you know what I mean, thinking of market ways. I was actually watching tutorials on YouTube on how to strategize and how to, you know what I mean, market your music, and that was one of the things they said, like TikTok is the biggest thing right now.
Oh, absolutely.
And I actually created a TikTok, and I just did a challenge and told everybody, look, I got $500 for the winner, and it was actually a good market strategy because it worked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it was fun.
Did you already pick a winner?
Yeah,
Okay, who won? Like, what did they do?
man, little dude, Boo Man, he went. I'm gonna say this. It was a lot of people that they went up, and it was actually a kid, a little girl. She probably had the best one, and a lot of people was kind of mad that she didn't win, but she didn't. The challenge was who had the best dance. And
Okay.
she kind of did the mic challenge. You know how the challenge went around when everybody rapping on the mic. Now, mind you, she definitely was cute. Like, everything was hard about the performance, everything, and she was probably like no more than 4 or 5 years old. She knew my lyrics, so it was crazy. You know, the internet went up. You know what I mean? But the challenge was to create a dance. You know what I'm saying? And I think he kind of had the best one. But he kind of a funny comedian, up and coming comedian in the city.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, he won.
All right. So it's Thug Vision 3,
Yeah.
4, and 5.
Yeah.
So like, what's his new
Man.
music sounding like right now,
It's
man?
crazy, you know what I mean? It's definitely what the streets been fiending for. I got Thug Vision all the way to 12.
All the way to
I do. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna keep dropping. I just now getting everything situated as far as my studio to where I can sit back and perfect my craft and then take it, go get it mixed and mastered to sound how I really want it to sound. My main thing about music is the quality. You guys to have the sound, you know what I mean? And that's the thing that been hindering me, is not finding the right person to make me sound how I want to sound. So I've been shopping around, like I done redid so many songs, like so many times just to get the right sound, you know what I mean? But that's the main thing, man, is the sound. Once I figure out a good engineer to get my sound all the way right, I'm gonna keep dropping. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. Do you know what the next single or next video is going to be? You got something already tucked away?
Yeah. My next video is Train Smoke. I got a lot of songs. I'm kind of gonna do a listening party and let my people pick the next single.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I got so much music, I'm gonna just put a lot of singles out before I drop again. After Thug Vision 3, I'm just giving that to them for the wait. But I got so much music, I'm just about to flood the streets with it all summer. Yeah.
Yeah. And you're also working on a book and a
Yeah.
movie?
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay.
Yeah. I got Thug Vision, a book. I just finished that up. I'm in the process of getting all the book copyrighted and stuff like that. And I got the film coming. I'm kind of indecisive on how I want to release it, as far as I want to do a web series or just make it a good movie, you know what I mean? But I'm in the making of that. That's coming soon. I'm doing calling, cast calling, trying to find the right characters for that, you know what I mean? And I'm not sure how long that gonna take to figure that out. Cause this is my first movie, you know what I mean? And I'm directing it myself.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I'm just learning and I'm just pushing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so going back to the book, like, is it just kind of based on your life? Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, most definitely. I actually had wrote it when I was incarcerated, and it's something that I always knew I could do. You know what I mean? And I used to let people read it just to get feedback, and I got a good, you know, it kind of motivated me to get it done.
Yeah.
And I'm actually just now finishing it up, so I'm about to put it out there. A lot of people been waiting. I got a lot of people incarcerated I can't wait to see it. You know what I'm saying? Because it mean a lot to them too, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Thug Vision, the book is coming. Hope y'all like it, you know what I mean?
No, that's dope right there, man, because I know a lot of work goes into writing a book.
Oh,
man.
yeah. Sometimes you get writer's block, you be sitting there for days, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. Do you prefer to still write your raps, or are you punching in at this point?
Nah, I like to write my raps because I feel it better. I can punch in, you know what I'm saying? I just like the feeling of the process. I like to sit back and think about bar for bar. Anytime I put music out, I put thought into it. And I really bar for bar. And I like to write that shit down and go back, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's easy to punch in. I know how to punch in. And I can write, I can just freestyle, you know what I'm saying? But it's just a different feeling when you're writing it down. You know what I mean?
No, I got you.
So I definitely I should have brought my shit. I got stacks of notebooks.
You mentioned
Nah,
you still
man.
got raps from when you were
Yeah.
locked up.
Man,
so.
I got all type of shit, man. Like big book bags full of raps.
Yeah. I know you worked with Starlito a couple times, huh?
Oh yeah, Starlito, that's my guy. Yeah.
Yeah. How did that connection happen?
Man, Starlito, I actually did a performance in my city, and I ended up reaching out to him. He showed me some love, and it went from there, you know what I mean? He caught a vibe, and anytime he come to the city, he reach out to me, you know, seeing what I got going on, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, it's my dude. I fuck with Lito.
Yeah. Have you been working with any other artists for Thug Vision 3, 4, or 5? Or?
Nah, not really. Right now, I'm more so focused on me and building my brand. I ain't really thinking about working with nobody right now. I want to get myself established first. And I got an artist that I'm kind of pushing right now. He under my label. Jack Boy Min, he coming soon, you know what I'm saying? And I think it's about time that I give him the torch, you know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna pop my shit and drop, you know what I mean? But I'm kind of focusing on my artists right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk about some of the goals for the label then.
You know, right now we set out to, we gonna drop we're gonna do a 3-month dropping period every time. Every 3 months we gonna drop something new, you know what I'm saying? And you know, it's a lot of other things that I'm just gonna show. I ain't gonna really speak too much on right now, you know what I'm saying? Just be on the lookout. Mobfam coming, you know what I mean?
Would you be interested in signing with a major down the road, or are you happy just doing this independently?
No, I would. I just understand the business, and it depends on what type of deal it is. You know what I'm saying? If it makes sense, and I ain't giving my masters to nobody. You know what I'm saying? So any type of 360 deal, that shit dead. You know what I'm saying? I done had people come to me with them type of bullshit deals, but I ain't signing that type of shit, you know what I mean? But, you know, I sign a label deal if, you know, so I could keep all my masters, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, it's all about knowing your worth, man. Yeah. What's some advice you would share to the youth coming up right now?
Man, chase your dream no matter what nobody else say, you know what I'm saying? Like, some things that you feel like you know for sure, just do it. Don't be afraid to fail, because everybody always gonna have a vision for you, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have your own vision and bring other people into your vision instead of living somebody else's vision of you, you know what I'm saying? Everybody always have a great idea of what you can be and who you really is. And sometimes that don't even be who you are or who you wanna be, you know what I'm saying? So I always know what you want, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know what you want, try to find something that you can hold on to, you know what I mean? And push for that shit like your life depend on it, cause I promise you, somebody else is gonna tell your story, and it's not gonna be the story that you wrote, you know what I mean? Write your own story, you know what I mean? And then you tell them, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I tell you.
Yeah, no, that's wise words right there, man. Yeah.
For sure.
So what's next, E? Anything else you working on that we didn't touch on, man?
Man, I got so much I'm working on right now. I'm just building, you know what I mean? Making sure my credit is up to par, you know, just understanding how life works, you feel me? Like, it has been a process, and it's been a struggle, you know what I'm saying? Definitely been a struggle for me, you know what I'm saying? Just to stay positive and stay focused, you know what I'm saying? Everybody think rapping is just easy, like, nah.
You rap, put out a song, and you blow up.
Man, fuck no, it's a lot of coming with this, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta understand it, and you gotta really know people, you know what I mean? And understand the marketing and how to strategize and, you know, set certain boundaries for yourself, you know what I mean? Because if not, you just gonna keep crashing, you know what I mean? Just keep crashing, trying to chase a dream, look up like, damn, you know what I mean? But I got a lot of things I'm working on that I can't wait to share with y'all, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm in the making, bro. Thug Vision 3 is what I want y'all to focus on. It's coming, you know. I hope y'all love it, you know what I'm saying, as much as I do, because I put my all into it. I put my heart into it, and it's definitely one of my favorite albums.
Yeah. Go ahead and plug your social media and give any shout outs.
All right, yeah. Y'all can catch me on Instagram at I am Lil E Ho, you know, or Mobfam.E. My Facebook is Eric Butler. Twitter is Mobfam_E. TikTok, Mobfam E. You know what I'm saying? I need all y'all to subscribe to my YouTube, Mobfam E. You know what I'm saying? Get them subscribers up, you know what I'm saying? And stay on the lookout for me. I'm coming, you know what I mean? I'm coming. Yeah.
let's stay facts. Say what you want about E. If you know me, you know I don't play. Nigga be capping. I saw behind my back, won't say that shit.